Convention on February 14th, 2012. I auditioned for the TV show Shark Tank in 2016, and I was selected to the pool of people who they picked from to put on the show, y'all. We all auditioned. I was one of the 10 people who they select from to put on the show. So, y'all, it's funny. Yesterday was a little rough day for me. I had a lot of negative people to try to come into my podcast and ruin my spirit. Hey, Robin, I just called you too, Robin. Today, y'all, I'll tell you, I had one of the most enjoyable mornings that you ever want to have, y'all. I was on the phone with Darlene Talbert, you know. I was on the phone with her for an hour just talking about old times, y'all. It is funny, y'all. When I seen her message on Facebook, the message, hold on, turn on. Y'all hear all the veins. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on a second. Turn off the veins, y'all can hear the veins. And that's where communication is the key, y'all. I seen her I seen her message on Facebook, and at first I took a little offense to it, right? But that's where, you know, just reading the words can be misconstrued sometimes, y'all. Because that wasn't how she was trying to express herself. I got on the phone with Darlene Talbert. We laughed for an hour, y'all. We laughed about our childhood for an hour. I just got off the phone with her. We called to talk about the lottery, and it felt like I was talking to my own sister, because my sister's named Darlene. And we laughed and we laughed and we laughed for an hour on the phone, y'all. We laughed about our childhood so much. She had so much in common with me. I couldn't believe it, y'all. So much in common from our lunches, from our school. Yeah, I already had my coffee. It's in the other room. From our school lunches to riding on the school bus, ride, riding on the yellow school bus that we rode on, getting the little welfare lunch that we used to get, getting in trouble for talking in the class, and being in a. I was in a phonics class for stuttering. They call it what they call it now. They call it speech therapy. But back then they called it phonics class because you couldn't pronunciate the words. And me and her laughed and we laughed and we couldn't stop laughing, y'all. Oh, there she go, Darlene. Darlene, I really enjoyed talking to you, Darlene. You really made my morning. I'm gonna tell my wife about this when she get up. But you really made my morning, Darlene. I felt as though I was talking to one of my best friends, and I just met you an hour ago. It felt like I was talking to one of my best friends. Yep. And you still laughing, Darlene? Darlene, you were crazy. You had me on the phone cracking up laughing. It felt like I was talking to my sister Darlene. And that's why I try to make people understand, y'all, about, you know, you just can't read the words all the time. You gotta talk to the person to get to understand them. You gotta talk to the person, y'all. It's effective communication. Because I read her post on Facebook, I was a little upset, so I called her with a little attitude. We've been on the phone laughing for an hour, y'all, about our childhood. For us, like riding on the yellow bus, from the teachers punishing us in school for talking too much and being in the finance class because they had us in the little crazy class because we couldn't talk. Oh man, back then in the '60s and '70s, y'all, that's how it was. If you couldn't speak or pronunciate words, or they thought you was like slow or something. Yeah, wasn't that we were slow? We just couldn't talk. So yesterday, y'all, a lot of stuff hit. A lot of stuff hit yesterday. I met a lot of people yesterday. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Keita? Michigan, y'all. I spoke with a lot of people from Michigan, and the 127 hit 2 times yesterday, y'all, and the 136, which is my mom's number. You know, it's funny, Darlene. I'm thinking about all the stuff we were talking about, and we have so much in common. It's incredible. We had so much in common growing up. It's incredible. It's like you were living your life as me in Louisiana, and I was living my life as you in Philadelphia. We had so much in common. It's crazy, y'all. We laughed. Y'all have no idea. We was on the phone. We ain't even talking about the lottery. We just talking about our childhood. From our moms ironing those blue patches on our knees, from us getting our little lunch boxes to us riding that school bus, and my mom straightening my sister's hair with that green grease and the hot plate, or she had the straightening comb on the stove. We were sitting there laughing at all that, y'all. And my mom getting locked up for fighting because the people in my neighborhood kept bothering us, and my mom went out there and fought one of the girls. It's We had so much in common. We were laughing. My mom got locked up for fighting a 15-year-old girl. We were laughing, y'all. This is all the way back in 1974. We laughed and we laughed and we laughed. Y'all had no idea. We ain't talking about no lottery. We was just talking about each other, sitting there laughing. So, but yeah, you still laughing, Darlene. Darlene, I was in the room. I really had tears in my eyes. I really had tears in my eyes, laughing how crazy Darlene is. I thought I was crazy. She's just as crazy as me. But that's when you get to meet people and understand them, and that's why you gotta talk to people, yo. Oh, Tony, we laughed and we laughed. So, Tony, we couldn't stop laughing. Well, I'm talking about we was cracking up like we had a stand up concert with stand up comedians, y'all. We sitting there laughing on the phone. But it's good to start your day like that, y'all, because she really brought joy into my day. Yesterday was a pretty rough day for me dealing with these people and their attitudes. But this morning I woke up, y'all, and she really brightened my day, y'all. She brought back all those childhood memories of me and my sisters. I got 4 sisters and 1 brother. And I was laughing. I was telling Darlene that, every day I used to have to wear corduroys all year round. I wore corduroy pants all year round, y'all. Blue, red, green. And the bologna sandwiches, oh my God. That the cheese was about this thick. And they give you one slice of bologna. They give you a little mustard packet or mayonnaise package. They gave you a, a carton of chocolate milk or regular plain milk, and then they give you that orange looking type of drink. That orange look, that orange looking. What's the Hey Darlene? What was the name of that grease that we was talking about? They used to put in my sister hair. That green grease. What you say the name was it? I think you said it begin with a P. That green grease that everybody used back in the 70s. I want to like Parliament or something like that. What's the name of that grease? Um, can't think of the name of grease. You told me the name of it too, because the other lady knew the name of it too as soon as I mentioned it to her. That green grease. That's over in Philadelphia on the East Coast. We had a different grease. And it was uh, let's see. If you say the name of it, green Blue Magic. That's the name of it. Blue Magic. That's the name. That Blue Magic. My mom used to. Yeah, that's the name of it, darling. Thank you. She used to straighten my sister's hair with that Blue Magic and that gold or black straightening comb. The gold straightening comb was the fancy straightening comb. The black straightening comb was the regular one. The black straight. It had a wooden handle. It had a wooden handle, and uh it is screwed in there. It had a nut at the bottom, and it had a wooden handle. It was black. And my mom used to straighten my sister's hair with it and burn my sister's ears. And my sister be like, ah, ah, ah. And my mom used to, Dax is the other one too, Mark. And my sister be like, don't move, I'm gonna burn your ears. And then you go to school with a burn mark on your neck, or you got brown ears. Yeah, you got brown ears where your mom burnt your ear at because you was moving. I still remember my mom in the kitchen straightening all my sister's hair for Easter. She used to straighten my sister's hair for Easter and put them barrettes. She used to put them barrettes at the end of her head. She used to have barrettes. And she used to put two rubber bands. She used to put two rubber bands right here where my sister's hair was at. And then she put two barrettes, like two red barrettes at the bottom of their head. Or she put those balls with the which on it. It was like a stretchy cord on two balls, and you put them around and wrap them around, and you have them in your hair. And you had like two little ball things in your hair right there, and it was like marbles. And my mom used to put them in my sister's hair. Yo, I remember this stuff, y'all, like it was yesterday. And you had two big ball things in your hair right here, and you had some little breaths, and that supposed to make you look dressed up. Yep, that's supposed to make you look dressed up by putting them two little marbles in your head, and putting two little barrettes at the at the bottom of your hair. Yep. I remember we used to get dressed up for Easter. First day of school and Easter, we used to get dressed up for Bobos. Uh, that's what we used to get dressed up for, y'all. We were laughing. Good morning, y'all. Because I was asking Darlene, did she have a raincoat? She said no, she didn't have a raincoat. She had a black trash bag. I said, damn, Darlene, I had a green trash bag. I ain't go to school with no raincoat. That was with rich kids. We ain't had no raincoat. We had a trash bag. You just cut the arms out in the trash bag, and then yeah, and then my mom used to take the plastic loaf of bread wrapper. You know, the plastic that the loaf of bread came in. My mom would take that, and we used those as galoshes. Good morning. And she used to put that on our feet. She used to take our foot and put it in a green trash bag, y'all. And that's how we went to school. That was our those were our rain boots. Green trash bag. I mean, a bag of Stroman's bread. So I had bread wrapped around my feet going to school. And then I'm trying to remember. Did you take the plastic off your feet once you got to school? Or you kept the plastic on your feet? I'm trying to remember, did you keep the plastic on your feet, or you had to go around all day with a bread wrapper wrapped around your feet? Because I'm trying to remember that we have our socks on. So our socks, I think our socks wouldn't get wet. So she wrapped it around my foot. Yeah. I think I took off the green trash bag. I remember hanging my trash bag in the closet. You know, in the coat closet, I used to hang my green trash bag in the coat closet like it was a coat. Yep. I remember that, y'all. I used to hang a green trash bag. Everybody else had a raincoat. I had a glad trash bag. And I used to hang it in the closet like it was a real coat. I remember that, y'all. But we were laughing so hard because both of us, because I had that one teacher, because they thought I was a little crazy kid. You know how they put all the crazy kids together? And I remember I had that one teacher for like math, science, geography, geography. They used to call it arithmetic. That's what they called it. They called it arithmetic. They called it English. They called it geography. Well, no, they called it world history. They called it world history, and geography. That's what they had the classes. But they had me in the trailer with all the little crazy kids. They only had one teacher, and they used to lock us in the trailer. And they had bars. They had bars on the trailer so we couldn't escape. We was thinking about that now that we're adults. That was like some form of torture. They had us like in a little prison. Now that I'm an adult, And I think about that, they had us like in a little prison. And then we was laughing because for punishment, they used to make you stand in the corner with a book on your head. You stand in the corner, they put a book on top of your head and make you stand in the corner for being bad or talking too much in the classroom. Or they make you write on the blackboard, I will not talk 100 times. I will not talk in class 100 times. They used to make you write that on the blackboard, or they make you write that in your homework book. I will not talk in class 100 times. Or the teacher come beat you. The teacher come spank your hands with the rulers, and it'd be like 5 rulers with a rubber bands around them. And they come spank your hands with the rulers. Or how do you win just Jamar Dixon? How do you win just rambling? Oh, how do you win, Jamar? Oh, by playing the right numbers. By playing the right numbers, Jamar. Obviously, you're not winning. I got the numbers on my shirt, but I guess you can't. Yeah, guess you can't see that. But anyway, Jamar, just give me a call after this, because mostly all these people here know how to win already. Mostly all these people do. That's why they're here. So I guess you're a new person. But after this, Jamar, give me a call, man. Give me a call. And I can tell you're a young person under 50. I can tell you're a young person under 50. All right. Yeah, I know you've been losing, Jamar. I know you've been losing. I thought you had a method. Hey, Jamar, do me a favor. Go to Google and Google my name. I thought you'd be winning. You young people, boy. I know you are, Jamar. I can tell by your attitude. He said, I thought you'd be winning. Mm-mm-mm. I win every day, Jamar. What state you in, Jamar? Young people, young people. No respect. What state you in? So I can look at the numbers that's coming out of your state, Jamar, and try to help you? That's fine. What state are you in? So I can look at the numbers and see what numbers. Illinois. So I got a whole bunch of family and friends in Illinois, Tamar. My family lives on Lakeshore Drive in Illinois, and my other family lives where the Cabrini Green projects used to be at in Illinois. If you know where the old Cabrini Green projects was in Illinois, and my other family live in the, I think that's the South Side where Lakeshore Drive is. So Jamar wanted to know about Illinois. So let me tell you about the purple box that I got on the front of my shirt. The purple box is a group of numbers that I researched that has a high probability of winning any place in the United States, Jamar. Because the first thing I teach people, Jamar, is that it's only one number system in the whole United States. The same numbers that come out of California, it's the same numbers that come out of Illinois. Same numbers. You just don't know what numbers to play, Jamar, because there's 1,000 of them. So what you do, you just guess at some numbers and hope for the best. So we're gonna take a look at Illinois for Jamar. So Illinois, 189 came out there, Jamar. That's the number I gave to the people of Florida, South Carolina, and Georgia last week, and it comes out straight. It's the number that's on my list that I play every single day, 189. So let's take a look. Since my friend Susan E. Wells lives there, she wins all the time. So helping Jamar out. 963, Jamar, is a number I've been playing every day since I was 15. Everybody in my group plays 963 or 369 every day. And if you look, it's on the front of my shirt. It's on the front of my shirt, Jamar. 369. because I know it's a number that come out all the time. So it's a number that hit most often. 741 is a number, I'm looking for my list, is a number that hits all the time. 089 is on the purple box. 245 is on the purple box, a number that hits all the time. 250 is on the purple box, a number that hits all the time. 136, Jamar, since I know that it's a number that hit all the time because I've been researching these numbers for 45 years, 136 is on the front of my shirt, Jamar, because I know it's a number that come out all the time. And this is the numbers from the purple box, Jamar. 250, 893, 139 is a number that I hit all the time, is on my list. 910 is 190, is a number that comes out all the time. So is 180, is on the list. So my friends in Illinois went with my help, Jamar, every single day. 234 is on my list. 150 is on my list. Keep going. 234, I just said that. Came out again. 290. Since I know that numbers repeat themselves, yes, I'm going to put that on the website today, Chad. Since I know numbers repeat themselves, Jamar, because I've been studying this for 45 years, and I done helped people win the lottery tens of thousands of times around the whole world. All you have to do is follow my instructions, Jamar. So, Jamar said, I thought this is about winning. I thought this was about winning. It is about winning. So, people always say that, I want to see you win. I want to see you win. So I put the videos of myself winning. When all those other people just show y'all pictures of tickets. I don't want to see no pictures, no damn tickets. I want to see where you won at. Since you know how to win the lottery, I want to see where you won at, Jamar. Since you know how to win, so I want to see where you actually won at. Since you know how to win. So what I do, I go make videos of myself winning. Because money talk, bullshit walk, Jamar. Money talk, bullshit walk. Everybody on Facebook always showing some damn tickets. I don't want to see no goddamn tickets. I want to see where you win at. I want to see where you make other people win at, Jamar. I want to see where you make other people win at. That's what I want to see. Since you claim to make all these people win, I want to see where they win at. I want to see where they win at, Jamar. Because people can come up here and talk all they want to. But I want to see where you actually win it at. Every jersey ticket you see is mine. Every jersey ticket you see is mine. I want to see where you win it at. Since you know how to win, I want to see where you win it at. I want to see where you win it at, Jamar. I don't just want to hear the talk. I don't just want to hear the talk. Me at Shark Tank with my lottery invention. I don't want to hear the talk, Jamar. I want to see where you actually win at. Anybody could talk. Anybody with two lips could talk. But I want to see where you. That's Pennsylvania. Where? My friends in Pennsylvania. That's New York. My friends in New York. 379. Hold on. 379. Let's take a look. 379. Damn, that's the same number I got on this shirt. 379. Damn, same number I got on this shirt. Since I know numbers that actually win, since I've been studying this for the last 45 years, Jamar. So, there you go, my man. I hope I clarified things for you. I hope I did. Since I hit the lottery every single day, and I make my friends hit the lottery every day, But I respect the fact of the matter that you said you apologize. Because most people don't apologize. Most people don't. Most people don't. Straight hit 458 that I gave them. Most people don't. Most people just put their foot in their mouth and keep it moving. Another video, my friends winning. That's what most 376 straight hit. Hey, 376. Yeah, that's the number I got on this shirt. 376. Hey, that's 379. 376 right there. So I've been doing this stuff for 45 years. I've been looking at these lottery numbers for 45 years. I've been helping people win since 2011 when none of those other people was on Facebook. None of them. None of them. All these new popped up overnight people that you ain't never see win a damn thing. Where they come from? Everybody grandmother on Facebook. Oh, I know how to win. 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 I can show you how to win. All right, show me where you winning at then. Show me where you winning at since you know how to win. So every Monday morning, I put out these blackboard numbers, right? Right, Jamar? Every Monday morning. Hey, Susan E. Wells, next time you cash out, Susan, make me a video from Illinois. So 305 came out in North Carolina. Every day in my group, I tell people to play North Carolina. Monday morning, Jamar, at 8:05 a.m., I gave out 305 and 503. At 8:05 on August 6th in the morning, 8:05. And look what came out in North Carolina. Look what came out in North Carolina, 305. So I got friends. This Illinois? No, I don't know what state that is. Anyway. Somebody hit in Jersey. So I got probably millions of people around the world winning. Damn, Jamar, there you go. Got millions of people around the world winning that follow me. That follow me every day. Can I help Louisiana? I sure can, Miss Perry. What's up, Corey? New York, Charles Goodwin. Oh, so what is that? Charles Goodwin. I'm sorry, I can't even read. Robin Ford. Yep, you gave me the numbers yesterday and they came out last night. Yep, Robin, I just met you yesterday. Massachusetts. Yep. Hey, Ralphie, I got my friends. I got some people that called me from Massachusetts that just hit the pick 4. I'll post it on my Facebook page. I got some people in Georgia. We win Georgia every day. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to talk about Georgia. Hold on, y'all. I said I was going to talk about Georgia, that girl. I forgot who it was, but results. Georgia. So, Georgia, folks. People in my private group. I gave you 150 to play in Georgia. People in my private group. 170, I think, is on that purple box. If not on that purple box, it's on the blue purple box. The pick 4, y'all. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I told y'all I've been looking at these numbers for more than 15 years, right? Here's my list from 15 years ago. Yes, right? 15 years ago. You see how this paper looked, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. You see the list say Arthur Lomax Jr. pick 4 list, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 came out in Georgia last night. I know from studying this for the last 40 years that I know that the numbers don't change. I know the best numbers to play in each and every state in the whole United States. Why? Because I track the whole United States. And I know what numbers are coming out in every state in the United States, y'all. So I told you this paper is more than 15 years old, right? I know that 3, 4, 5, 6 is a series number that hits all the time. So let's go look on this piece of paper and see if I got 3, 4, 5, 6, y'all. Since I know it comes out all the time. And this paper, I made this paper in 2011. 3456 3765 4735. Looking. 2456. Hold on, y'all. Getting there. Like I said, people could sit there and talk about 3456. That's the winning number in Georgia yesterday. 3456. 3456. Y'all. I ain't even tape it back together. Y'all. Hey, Talisha, how you doing? It's all about knowing what numbers have the best chances or the best odds of winning, y'all. You haven't won a month. Just give me a call. Pick up the phone. All the people saying, give me a win. You have to pick up the telephone. I can't give you a win in the podcast. Oh, actually, I can. Pick up the telephone so you can tell me what state you're in so I can look at the state so I can go from there. You have to tell me where you live at so I can look at the numbers that's coming out in your state so I can give you a number that way. I can't just do it right here. Actually, I can. But that takes time because I have to do a workout. I have to do the workout for your state. So you have to call me on the telephone, tell me where you live at, so I can do the workout. There you go. Resident relocations. I know who you are, and you live in Jersey. And the reason why you're not winning, okay, everybody everybody get a pencil and ink pen. I'll wait for y'all. Everybody get a pencil. Everybody get a pencil and ink pen. Everybody get a pencil and write down my phone number. I'm going to put it in the podcast. Everybody write down my phone number so you can call me. 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. Can't talk to you right now. I'm in the podcast. Can't talk to you right now. I'm doing a podcast. Can't talk to you right now. I'm doing the podcast. Call me after the podcast so I can do the workout for you. Okay? Call me after this so I can do the workout for you. Okay? Big bus with the door open. Gotta get the big bus with the door open. 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-3. I can't do it right now. Y'all got. I need time to do it. Goodness. One 856-375-7379, y'all. I gotta do it. When you call me, I'm gonna do the workout for you on the telephone, okay? Okay? All right, y'all. I will do the workout on the telephone after the podcast when you call me. People will call me right now. I can't do it right. Actually, I can, but we're trying to do the podcast. Call me after this. After this. Call me after this. Call me after this, y'all, and I can do the workout for you, okay? Call me after the podcast. After the podcast. I can't do everybody's workout in the podcast. I'll be doing 100 workouts in the podcast. After the podcast. After the podcast, so I can do the workout. This lottery food. Darren Ward, should I keep playing 1, 2, 3 in Newark? Yes, Darren. We didn't start playing it yesterday. What's up, Clarence? After the podcast, y'all. So, Darren, New York. My family is in Harlem, in New York. All my cousins and stuff. All right. So, New York, Darren. New York hit the 139 from my oh yeah, y'all, for all the people out there, there's a new updated purple box too. Go to my website, y'all. This thing keeps popping up. www. What I'm talking about. I'm crazy. WinTheLotteryCorp.com. WinTheLotteryCorp.com. Win the lottery. Corp.com. All right, y'all. Hey, Clarence, change that to 1205, Clarence. Go to my website, y'all. I have a whole website. And spelled Powerball wrong. Thanks. I got the new red box, right? I got the new purple box. If y'all need, that's the beginners club. Everybody should be in the beginners club because y'all beginners like a newborn baby. Like just coming into the world. You're a beginner. If you need one number for the pick 3, like the girl had yesterday. If you need one number to play for the lady from yesterday that was a little different. You can call it a little different. If you need one number to play for the pick 4. If you want to play the Powerball list, same one I use. If you want to get in the Silver Club. If you want to get, that's the list I use. That's the list I use. That actually needs to be changed around, y'all. Why I got the platinum list higher than the titanium list? It's supposed to be vice versa. Didn't even notice that. So, if you want to run down 10 numbers for the pick 3, if you want to run down for the pick 3, I will run down for the pick 4. I got to change that to pick 4 too. Hold on, run down for pick 3 or 4. Can't make both the same price. That'd be crazy. All right, y'all. That's all the stuff. If you want to learn how I do this, that's the book. I wrote a book on how I do this, how I figure out all this stuff. Wrote a book. So, and for the people that popped in here, that popped right out because they thought this was some bullshit, let's go Google Arthur Lomax Jr. And they're the same people out there losing every day. Google my name and that's what come up. ABC News, because I told you ABC News shot a story about me. Google my name because I told you I auditioned for Shark Tank. Out of those people they picked, I was one of the 10 people they picked to put on the show. Google lottery winner. Go to YouTube, cashing out. Now, I want to see all those other people's resumes. Diana. Let me give you some lottery strategy. I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket all the time. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. Georgia hits every single. Everybody, you should be playing the purple box every single day for the next 200 years. Everybody, you should be playing the purple box every single day for the next 200 years. Everybody, you should be playing the purple box every single day for the next 200 years. Everybody should be playing online and in the store. Everybody should be playing online and in the store. If you follow instructions in my group, you're winning. If you're not, you're doing what you want. That's why you're losing. If you're out there doing what you want, that's why you're losing. Yep. So, and Diana called me because I talk to you all the time too. Pennsylvania, for my friends in Pennsylvania. Can you put the purple box up? You know, you can go buy the purple box, or you can join my group and get the old purple box. She said, can I put the purple box up? On my shirt, there's a box that's purple, and it says the purple box. On my shirt, this is some of the old purple box numbers. It says the purple box. And you say, can I put the purple box up? Yeah, here it go, right here. The original one. That's the original purple box from 2011. What's up, Molly? Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. Lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. That's all I need to sing Lean on Me, y'all. What's up, Molly? Hey, give me a call, Molly. I ain't talked to you in a couple days. Bill Withers, Lean on Me. So, what are them other states? Texas, y'all. What's up, Devin? Texas hit last. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me show y'all something. For the young lady who just asked about the Texas winning number, 854 in Texas, right? 854. Look on my shirt. 548 right there. 548. And the number came out of Texas last night, 854. Damn, what a coincidence. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Ain't no coincidence. I know what I'm talking about. That's why ABC News shot a news story about me. That's why I took my adventure to Shark Tank. That's why. Guess who that is, y'all? Guess who that is? So people don't believe nothing unless they see it with their own two eyes. Mr. Lomax, can you please give me a call? Sorry for the delays. I think my station is ready to do a story as a special report in the coming weeks. Give me a shout. Kenneth Moten, ABC.com. Reference Win the Lottery Now Corp. That's why they came to my house, came to my store, and started doing try to call you at home tomorrow, Tuesday, February 14th. Is your voicemail this weekend because I want a conflict? That's the day they came out and shot my news story, lottery story. Kenneth Moten, and look at me, casting a call for Shark Tank. Casting a call for Shark Tank. So I start giving ABC News the winning numbers. Start giving ABC News the winning lottery numbers. There you go, right there. Look. Give me a call as soon as possible so we can set up for Tuesday. So how many people on Facebook that the actual news station came out and shot a story about them? How many people on Facebook, my producer, Me center. Look, I won 9 times in the last 12 drawings. How many people on Facebook can prove that they actually have a system to actually win? Hey man, I've been out of town busy with the Penn State story. We'll call you when I get back. Kenneth Bowden, ABC. Look when this is. 2011. 15 years ago. The old arm, Shark Tank. That's my wristband. Look at the number on it, 039. Yep. How many people can prove it? Nobody. Nobody. Can't prove nothing. All they do is talk. All they do is talk. Perfect. Hey man, on Saturday I was told them how much money spent versus how much money won. All they do is talk. Talk, 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 talk. That's all they do. But guess what? One thing about me, ain't a damn thing that come out my mouth I can't prove. Ain't a damn thing that come out my mouth that I can't prove. Talk, 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 talk. That's all they do. Is talk, 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 talk. Show me when you actually winning that. You know how to make all these people win? Show me where you actually winning at. I want to know. I want to see. I want to see you win. Hey. What did it say here? Hey, Arthur, thanks for taking my call. Look forward to working with you on your lotto story. Special project producer, ABC News. All they do is talk. But guess what? I got paperwork behind my name. I got paperwork behind my name. I got proof. And I hit the lottery every single day. All 365 of them. Every single day. So, all the people out losing, you ain't got to lose. Let's stop doing the shit that make you lose. I said it right. Stop doing the shit that make you lose. You're flipping, you're mirroring, you're summing, you're gridding, you're green booking, and all that other nonsense that you do that don't work. You know it don't work. I know it don't work. It's 14 drawings a week. You don't win 7 times. I already know. How do I know? Because I done conducted over 50,000 interviews with people that called me about the lottery, and I asked them the same question: How many times a week do you win? This is what I was looking for, y'all. So I told you I took computer science in high school, went to school for computer programming, did computer programming at the bank. I would like to introduce you to Art Lomax. He owns a service for increasing people's chances. He developed the algorithm allowing individuals to win the daily lottery daily number 40% of the time. And this came from the University of Pennsylvania. You just say client Art Lomax from the University of Pennsylvania. See the difference? I got paperwork proving everything I say. And this paper probably 12 or 13 years old. We got the date on here. 2013. Yep, 2013, y'all. What are we in, 2026? Ain't nothing I say I can't prove. Y'all keep sitting there doing that nonsense. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing and losing every day. My basketball coach told y'all, or told me rather, there's only one way to do things, y'all. That's the right way. There's only one way to do things, and that's the right way, and that's the way that works. Well, I was trying to be Magic Johnson on the basketball court. I was trying to throw behind the back passes, no look passes, all that shit. My basketball coach said, "Come sit your dumb ass next to me. Come sit next to the Gatorade jar." I had to go sit next to the Gatorade jar. Said, look, you ain't no damn Magic Johnson. There's only one Magic Johnson. And it ain't you. I thought I was Magic Johnson. I thought I could throw behind the back, no little passes out of bounds. Yep. So I started working with those people in September of 2011. Uh, right, 2011 I started. In 2012, we talking about September they started working with me. In 2012, in February of 2012, they was in my neighborhood doing a news story about it. So we talking about September. I was giving them numbers for September, October, November, December, January, y'all, February, y'all. Since February, that's when they came out and shot my news story. Now let me see anybody on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube match my resume. I want to see them win. All my competitors. Hey, Ivy, I was just I was just talking about you with Lorray 2 days ago. Me and Lorray. Hey, Ivy, I was just telling all these people yesterday. This is my best friend, y'all. My best friend in the whole wide world. And she was one of the first people that ever seen me make a whole group of people win the lottery. Ivy, you remember when I made the whole department hit the lottery, and I was in the lottery stand, and all y'all was up there on the ninth floor looking at me in the lottery stand. I supposed to been in the building working, but I was at the lottery stand playing numbers. That's when I made my whole department, y'all, hit the lottery. Back in 1991. Back in 1991. And my friend Ivory Glenn here worked with me. We worked in the same department. And that was the first time I ever made a whole group of people hit the lottery, y'all. Yep. Ivy, you remember when that happened? And that was the first time me making a whole bunch of people win the lottery. Back in 1991. So, but how you? Hey, Ivy, you gotta give me a call too. We haven't spoken in a little while. Give me a call. So, for all the people out there losing, you don't have to lose. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Wayne? I almost got hit by the car. I forgot about that part, Ivy. Right across the street, almost got hit by the car trying to play the lottery. Oh shit, I forgot about that part. Oh my god, I forgot about that part. Trying to cross the street with some lottery tickets in my hand. That'd been funny if I got hit by a car with lottery tickets in my hand. That'd have been funny. Yep. Of course, James. I remember everything. Captain Caveman, he carried the club on his shoulder, and Space Ghost had the mask on his face, the white cape, and a purple outfit. You know, it's funny, y'all, about relationships. I've known this young lady since 1970 something, y'all, when I moved to her neighborhood. And we started working together in 1991. But we grew up in the same neighborhood back in the 70s. My family moved in that neighborhood in 1977 and 1978. But we started working together as adults in 1991. I can't even count back that far, y'all. I was in I was in ninth grade. I was 15 when I moved to that neighborhood. So I started seeing her in the neighborhood when I was 15. So we're talking about 47 years. I'll be 62. I've been knowing this lady for 47 years. Hey Samantha, how you doing? And we've been best friends since 1991. She started out as a friend of my little brother. Me and my little brother a couple years apart. But me and her have been best friends since 1991. And you talking about laughing, having a good time, y'all? Laughing and having a good time? Oh my God. We had so many stories of riding the subway home, laughing. Yep, laughing at people on the subway, y'all. And Ivy, I know you remember this. One of the funniest times, one of the funniest times we ever had was that lady that was asleep on the subway. Y'all, me and her was sitting on the subway car. This lady was asleep with red lipstick on. She was slobbering. She was slobbering out of her mouth, and the red lipstick ran down her face, ran down her shirt, and she had a red lipstick. It was like running water, slobbery water coming down her face, going down her white shirt, y'all. Me and Ivy was sitting across from that lady. We could not stop laughing, y'all. She was over there asleep, snoring, red slob coming out her mouth, running down her shirt. We sitting there crying, laughing, y'all, because she was over there knocked out, slobbering in her sleep. I know she woke up like all this red lipstick on her arm, going down her shirt, crying. And then every single day, it used to be a Philadelphia Septicop, right? A Septicop. But he used to have on the tightest pants you ever want to see, y'all. He had on skinny jeans back in the 90s. And his pants were so tight, man. I would sit there laughing at him, saying that he couldn't even pull his gun out. If something crazy happened on the train, his pants are so tight, he couldn't even pull his gun out. Tight pants, a little skinny dude with tight ass pants on every single day. And he has thought he was the coolest cop ever. How do you work it out? Pick three and pick four. Hmm? Plum plum. If I told you how to work it out, it wouldn't be a secret no more. But all jokes aside, plum plum, I've been looking at these numbers since I was 15. Back in 19, when I was 15, 1980. I've been looking at these numbers since 1980. So I kind of mastered it through the years. And I started playing the lottery the same year. When I was 15, I started playing the lottery. And then I went to school for computer programming. I'm still playing the lottery. I'm playing the lottery in high school. And and after I graduated, I got a job at the bank, working in international trading, and I'm still playing the lottery. And back then, I'm working on Lotus 123 pump pump. Lotus one Lotus 123 was one is the early Excel. Excel turned to Lotus 123 years later. But I've been working on this stuff. All right, y'all, let me go because my phone ringing off the hook. Everybody calling me, even though I said after podcast. Everybody calling. Can we work together in my country? No, I don't take on any partners. Pump pump. No, I can help you win the lottery in your country, but I don't take on any partners. No. So, what country you in, Plum Plum? What country you in? Where you at? All right, call me in a little bit, Ivy. Plum Plum, what country you in? So I can look at the numbers. I'm waiting for her to tell me what country she's in, so we can look at the lottery numbers. Still waiting. Still waiting for you to tell me what country you're in, Plum Plum, so I can look at the numbers. You're in Africa, you're in Grenada, you're in Jamaica, you're in Bahamas, you're in Grenada. There you go, Plum Plum. So, Grenada. Let's see, lottery numbers in Grenada. Here, somebody must be talking about me. Lottery numbers in Grenada. Lottery results, Grenada, Plum Plum. National Lottery Authority, Grenada. Let's see what's going on with Grenada. Don't make a difference where you live at. There's only one number system in the whole world. Doesn't make a difference. Uh, Pick three, Plum Plum. All right. The purple box here, Grenada on it's 2-6. I see it hit there also. Hold on a second. I'm trying to look at all the numbers. Hold on a second. I see the pick three play. I'm trying to see the results. Oh. I don't want to play. Hold on a second. All I'm gonna do is see the results. They only give me 4 days. Let me see if I can see a whole week worth of numbers. Oh, never mind. I got it. So, all right, give me a second. They're hitting there, pump pump. Um, 190, 190 hit on the 28th. 529, 539 just hit straight, pump pump. That's a straight hit. Um, 126 is the numbers we're playing right now. 360 came out on May the 6th, and 158. I'm gonna set up that WhatsApp pump pump. You can call me on there. Y'all, let me get to these phone calls, y'all. Let me get to these phone calls. But yeah, what's up, Trent? And I will be back on 7 o'clock tonight, y'all. God bless all y'all. Hope all y'all win, y'all. All right, and I'll see you later. All the people that got my phone number 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. All right, y'all.